This one's for Danny.
This one's for Danny. Let's put up a Zanny.
Things change when people differ, so we do at least. And we try on new faces like clothes for the weeks, worn weak on tears and torn from doubts we already know, but we never accept. And so we throw words out of our mouths at each other for those sore feelings that grow on stems from knowing which way this shit really goes. The what about what's in the head of the other, how they pictured us alone. I've gotten so tired of looking at myself in the mirror, how the man who stares back isn't in my image. I slip regression under my heavy tongue, but my tough pills are hard to swallow. So I'll wallow in my thoughts of you without me, and how you'll feel free. When I'm in silence, how you'll feel peace. Piece together broken shards of dreams that just shatter in glass box realities. I meditate my days away with smug weather. I'm trying to feel better, work out the dumb shit I conjured up, that I bring out and vomit up on the ground on groggy nights. One too many beers or a fist fight, and with my misery, I lick my wounds you pour your salt into. And this cuts deep, but this is my world that I've tied you up to. And so I'll never understand, I'll never really get it. But what's to get if I'm always falling off, followed where my thoughts are headed? They go deeper to darkness and there they are. And things are never the way they started. And I lost control of my mind before we parted. And you can't really grasp the shit you ask of me sometimes. But if you force me into my own skull, I'll never find the words to fucking speak again. It's this sick little dribble that unwinds like film reels, and it glazes over my time. Drips through my hands and I can hang off it like a black spoon to addicts. Feel sick, my habits never kicked of you. And I'm sad most of the time to feel madness, helpless and strung out. I'm just that alcoholic drunk on painful clouds of pensive thought. The moon is twisted up like a lemon wedge on the edge of a glass of hollow dances and pauses that I myself have only imagined. In a room filled with people I don't know, when I go to talk but just somehow I choke. I go to talk but I just choke on the words held inside my throat. 'Cause time flies only when we said goodbye, and we hold our doubts deep down as if we're do or die. And I let lie to all the piss poor pieces of my mind. Look for ways to press rewind, rewind my time. And they say time flies, and if it does then it's a magpie. 'Cause we're here now, born in a swoop. They say time flies, and if it does then it's a magpie. And we're here now, born in a swoop. So what would you do if time flew? What would you do if time was coming for you? What would you do if time proved to you it just flew? Thank you.
Woo!